Hey y'all, Ritz here, coming back at you with another Watcher of Realms video. Want to talk to you a little bit about using your heroes to the best of their abilities, connecting your heroes' abilities, synergies, things like that. So to do that, we're going to go into gear raid 118. We're going to bring Aona. Now, I do want to point out, you do not need to spend in this game. If you do decide to spend any money in this game, even especially early on, getting Iona is amazing. She is used all the way through the game. She will carry you into the end game, etc., etc. So for starters, Lord heroes are extremely useful. The Lord bonuses are massive, but if you look here at the Lord bonus, you have to read everybody's kit as you go, and it will synergize wonderfully. So here you can see that everyone gets a buff of 10% for all their basic attributes. Basic attributes would be these over here on the right. But everyone gets a bonus. The higher level lords will get a larger bonus, usually 15%. But here in the cult, why am I forgetting their name? In the cultist faction, they give a bonus for those that are under CC effects. That means, like they say here, slow, stun, freeze, immobilize, any CC effects. So Mari here, who is apparently not geared, we're just going to quick equip her right now. She should be geared in general for speed. We don't care really about attack and defense. I'm going to do this. Just put primary attribute speed. We're going to grab something that's a nice thing, but doesn't really matter. She wants speed and rage regen. Those are the things that she really um, runs on, and are if she has those two, then you're doing great. That was a really good speed roll. We're going to look for both of those substats here and take whatever. We'll just grab something that has it. Doesn't really matter, except on the left side. This set is probably the best set for her because of the attack speed. But the point that I'm trying to make here is she has a lot of CC effects just in her kit. So we're going to take a look here. Her Mari you get for free right at the beginning, and she is super, super useful as you go through. We're going to start by dropping Mari and Aona here. Their actual range is not such a big deal. We're going to drop in Dolores, and yes, I got the new skin. And we're going to drop in Eloin just to heal. Okay, now you can see her basic hits are doing 24, but there's a few that pop up that are getting 30 in the 30s, that are getting even in the 40s. If we do this, freeze everyone, all of her hits suddenly are doing 36 and 50 on the high ones. So we started getting an extra 12,000 just from freezing everybody. Now it happens to be Iona is awesome because she actually is able to slow everybody while she does her ultimate, which is awesome. She gets that bonus kind of automatically. But now if we put them together and we do the freeze and we do her ultimate, now she's going to be doing even more damage. Now we're going to put everything together here. We're going to do pop her ultimate. We're going to pop Dolores, who adds attack, and watch the damage. Suddenly she's doing 100k to many of the baddies here. I don't know if anyone caught that, but she does so much damage as soon as you pop off like an ultimate here, an ultimate there. You get a few crowd control effects. These synergizing your hero's abilities, are massive. I want to go into Gear Raid 3 for a second. We're going to go into 318. And I'm gonna show you a different synergy that a lot of people don't really think of. 1 second. I'm gonna take her out, and we're gonna put in Laurel. Now, everyone uses Laurel for her rage regen. This synergy is so fantastic in my mind. It is way overlooked. Let's see here. We're gonna drop in these two for a moment. We're gonna put in Dolores. Actually, 1 sec. We're gonna restart that. We're gonna drop her first because she's gonna give us a little bit of cost back in a minute. And then all the others will come in. Okay, here we go. We're gonna drop in Dolores. Narvi is fantastic for her rage regen. Not her rage regen, for her ability to give cost. So watch this. We have 3, 4, boom, we have 12. As soon as she pops her ultimate, you get 8, and in a sec, you'll see she's going to give me 3 just automatically. But something that a lot of people do, I'm going to pause it here for a second to show you. We have Idril's ultimate ready and Dolores' ultimate ready. If you pop Dolores' ultimate, you're going to give Idril a huge boost to her attack. However, if you time it right, watch what happens. If you pop her ultimate, she starts doing huge damage at the beginning. Now she's only doing 40. As soon as I hit her, boom, she does 200 for the first few hits. That's because Idril has a passive in her kit that allows her to do massive damage on the first few hits when right after someone pops their ultimate. So watch this. She's hitting for 160 for a second after Silas pops his ultimate. We're going to just pop hers, and suddenly she hits again for 80s because, well, that dropped out. Now, something I didn't point out is Laurel gives an attack bonus when someone pops their ultimate. Watch what happens when I pop this ultimate. You see that? See the little attack thing pop up? She gives an attack bonus for a second in her passive when someone pops an ultimate. These are just a few synergies that you can use. And if used properly, let's restart this and see if I can show them as they go. I don't know if we can zoom in, but we're going to try. Here we go. We're going to just speed this up for a second. We'll do this again. That was Lucky Legacy. We're going to wait for this. All right. Now, once she's in, here we go. Slow it down. Watch this. We're waiting. We waited on Narvi's ultimate. I know that's the cost regen, but we waited on it for this reason. Watch this. When we hit her ultimate, she gets that little bonus over the top. She gets an extra 20% damage from Laurel's passive. Now we're going to hit Dolores, and from her own passive, Dolores gets a bonus and she gets a bonus. Now we're going to hit Narvi. Now she gets a bonus, and we're going to hit Silas. He gets that bonus from, where is it? There we go. He got the bonus from Laurel and added the bonus to Idril. So we're continually seeing all these abilities kind of synergize and work together and build together. This is all just a way to kind of help you put out more damage. Now there's, if I picked Laurel up right there, Idril and Dolores would have gotten a lot more rage back. Dolores might have been able to pop off her ultimate again. I probably would have been able to do it all just with Idril. Now, Idril is in good gear, but I want to try something. And I'm going to show you just the power of these abilities synergizing together. Drop Idril in, drop Narvi in. As soon as we can, we're going to drop her in. Dolores. We're going to speed things up. Now, I am going to do something that I would never usually do and put Silas facing that way and put Laurel in. All right, now we're ready to go. We're going to pop some ultimates. We're going to pop off her ultimate. We're going to put in a healer. We're going to put in her facing backwards. We're going to pop her ultimate. We're going to pop her ultimate. We're going to pop his ultimate. We're going to see how much we can just do with Idril here. And if we pick her up now, Idril gets her ultimate again. Now, I don't think Idril's going to be able to do it by herself, but we do have Silas kind of picking off those guys. Okay, we didn't do it by ourselves, but that's a lot of mobs for Idril to do by herself. You get the idea. As we go, we're going to get synergies, and we're going to work different abilities together. We're going to time our ultimates to give Idril her ability. We're going to time them so Laurel can give her passive before we pick up Laurel for her extra rage regen. All of these things work together in order to make your team the most powerful that they can be. So when you want to figure out how this works, just go over here into the kit, into the skills, and you'll see over here the passive combo shots. Each time an ally casts their ultimate, the hero's next attack will gain 100% increased damage. Airborne will take an extra 70% damage. So on top of that, so they're getting 270% damage, it seems. So the whole combo is massive. You get combo after combo after combo after combo after combo. These things will build, and they will make a massive difference to your push as you level your account. I hope this helps you guys. Keep an eye on the passives. Keep an eye on the ways to synergize your heroes. That will help you guys as you progress through the game. And I hope to see you guys in the next one.